Hey there, traders. This is the daily wrap. We're just going to go through the majors. I would expect this daily wrap is going to be very similar to the wake-up call tomorrow. There probably won't be much volatility or much going on tonight. Take a peek in Europe to see if we get some movement in the Aussie JPY and New Zealand JPY trades. But let's just go through the trades that we did today and what made them work. If we just go down to like a 5-minute trend line, what I told everybody we were looking for was a break in the break of the current range in the Euro USD, and it was basically trading between 123 and then we had a top at 123.60, let's say, and it looked like I was watching this trade at 2 in the morning where the pair was moving down. It looked like we were going to break down. You could have definitely taken it, or you could have taken it here, the break below, actually multiple times, and but you would have really had to test your nerves there with the break, and we went all the way up to 123.58 before coming down just to get like 20 pips. So I decided from that point that I was going to wait for a break of the 123 level or the top of the range, which was about 123.60, let's say. And then today in North America, we broke above the 123.60 level for a scalping play, and we had nice setups also coinciding in the MAC and some RSI, and we had a quick push up to 50 pips, and that's what we were looking for in a quick scalp, and that's how we can set them up pretty much every day in certain pairs. You just need to find the pairs that are working to your advantage. And actually, it looks like that it has continued to move higher throughout the day. Okay, so the next pair we were also looking at for a scalp, we'll just go through these, was the Euro USD. And what I normally do in these scalps is if I get up 50 pips or so, I normally close the trade up, and it looks like right here, right now, right here around 1040, we did spike up like 20 pips pretty quickly. I closed the trade out, and then the pair settled, and it did actually end up going back up, and I don't even know how it finished out. And it looked like it would have finished out break even, and we also had the RSI and things on our favor there. Normally, actually, once I get out of trade, I don't sit there and stare at it because it'll drive you nuts if it continues to go up. Anyway, so let's go through the what we're looking at heading into Asia, or just heading into tomorrow. Tomorrow, first off, we'll look to see if we have ranges established once again in the Euro, JPY, Euro, the Aussie maybe, and I might check out these pairs that we talked about today, in the New Zealand JPY and Aussie JPY, because the USD JPY has the purest reaction to non-farm payroll numbers, and I'm expecting this number to not create too much of a stir, but you never know. Heading into tonight's trading, though, let's just go through the majors quickly, what we're looking at. If we go to the Euro USD, you can see that the pair is above the 50 fib, still resting above the 36. It's basically been sitting here ever since it popped higher recently, and like I said, the next measured level of resistance is at 0.68, around 138.16. So we're gonna have to watch the price action at these levels, see what we get going on here. We could easily get a push higher, or we could get a push back down to 135. I think it's gonna just sideline itself until non-farm payroll. I'm not expecting any breakouts there. Great Britain USD, we had to break out. I talked about this yesterday. This played out perfectly, breakout to the top of the range. I actually closed out my trade here because we were up 90. I definitely could have sat and sweated out for a little bit more, but you can see that the pair broke higher. We could get a close 90, could have got 100 or so pips, but that's not the main trade. The trade was, if we break out of this range, you could be looking for a push up towards 159.10 followed by 160. So now that the pair is above 158.20, I'll be watching this tomorrow for a break of the range for a push up to 159.10 followed by 160, or if we come back down to 158.20, we'll watch overnight for a bounce higher. In the other majors, let's see, the Aussie, we can, I don't know if we have anything compelling in that. You can see that the Aussie, now it's just it's just flip-flopping between the 50 fib here, moved higher, wants to stay in the fib range, who knows why. So but basically between 104.5 and 103.75, basically I'd stay away from this pair right now. It's just washing about. I'm sure the New Zealand is doing the same thing at these levels. It's come up to 84. It's found quite a bit of resistance there, but like I said yesterday, I want the pair to move up to 84.50 area before I'd want to jump in, or down to the range here around the 82.70. The CAD, that is actually one of the things we go through in the currency watch video, it is sitting right here at that resistance level here, that this used to be a pretty big egg to crack. So if it breaks back below 99.70, that could be a trend shift back to 98.50. So we could see sellers coming here if we move up to 104. I mean buyers, excuse me. But we'll have to watch the price action at this level. And it's not just non-farm payroll tomorrow. We also have ISM, which is supposed to come out reading around 50. The yen continues to move up. This pair, it broke new highs today. Still wants to go higher. I'm currently sidelined that. And if I'm more intriguing setups in the other pairs, and we also still have in the euro odd another pair I'm looking at. The price action right around the 130 level. So heading into tonight, I'm watching the euro odd, the New Zealand JPY, the Aussie JPY. I probably actually not watch it tonight, but I don't expect much after non-farm. So the euro odd, Aussie JPY, New Zealand JPY, and then we're going to be watching the pound and the euro tomorrow. And the euro JPY, there's a lot of pairs to be watching, a lot of yen crosses, but comes down to we'll probably just watching. We'll probably get a move in the majors that we'll want to take and follow. All right, everybody, good luck trading. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.